Hello, everybody out there in social media land. It's your personal injury and family law attorney, Derek Bernstein, here to give you some legal advice, and that is on service. So, service or process. What does it mean when somebody says you've got served? So, there's two ways to get served in a case, right? You're either going to get served by the sheriff in your town or by a private process server. That's when people will be outside your house, knock on your door, say, hey, so and so there. So and so gets to the door. Hey, are you so and so? Yes. Oh, they give you the paper. You've just been served. What does it mean, right? So when you start a lawsuit, you need to serve the person, right? You can't just personally service. You can't go up to them and say, hey, I just sued you. Here you go. Start the clock, right? You have to serve them with a process server to be formally served to start the clock, that they then have 20 days to respond to the petition or the complaint that you filed against them in most cases. So why can't you just serve somebody? Well, because it can get really weird. Imagine if you could go and just serve the person you're trying to get a divorce from, right? Did you serve them? Yeah, I did. No, you need somebody trustworthy, like a process server, somebody with their license on the line who will attest that you actually did the legal thing you did, not just your word, right? So the courts want that. So in Florida, especially in Florida, you need a process server. It can be the sheriff or process server. Process servers, private process servers, is what they do every single day. There are units of the sheriff who do it, but for me, it's always been a better thing to get your private process server out there, get this done, knock it out, and start that case, start the clock. If you've been served, you need to respond legally. You can't just call them up and say, hey, what are you going? No, reach out to an attorney, ask some questions, get good representation, take care of what you need to take care of. If you're planning on filing a case, I highly recommend an attorney who knows what they're doing. Private process server. If you need a recommendation, I can give you a couple that I use. But keep those questions coming, guys. Click the likes, click the subscribes. Give me some motivation to keep these things going. Have a good one.